little bit stuck in there. Don't know if it's just from age or it's held in with a little bit of glue of some sort. So you can see under there it's all cracked and perished. Still quite pliable for so I don't know how that comes off. It'd be good if they could be replaced, because I'm going to clean it up, see how stripped it is. So there's a clip on top. Should get the tripod so I can put. Okay, so I just bumped it out this way, and it came out. Something snapped off. There was a section I bent over. There was a section I bent over in here. It's gone. I pulled this. So this is the left side, and that's the right. I think you probably fitted that around, not too sure yet. But under a tang in there, or a clip, pushed it down, I think. This then slides out. So I'm just rocking that off. There's a bush. The rubber's all flogged out. There's a brass bush in there. This one's coming out. Okay, this here has like a couple of areas it catches on, whether that's just from wearing over time. My nails catching, you can see now these clips, if I undo this and that should slide off.
I had to put in a vice, guys, to get better grip and undo those 3 tabs you can see with the screwdriver, and then that bush will come out. And here, guys, I'm going to use dielectric grease. It's really sticky, and so it doesn't rust, and also just to help it pivot smoother when reassembled. Okay, so what I'm doing here is clamping the whole 2 pieces together so it's firm and solid. And the next step then, I've got to bend the 3 tabs or tangs back over to hold it all in place like a sandwich. I just got them started. Shouldn't spread out because you want to keep that nice and tight in there. So I've just tapped them over, get them started. Done. So just be careful you use the flat blade on the flat edges here. Okay, so don't want to damage this. That's brass in there, brass bushing. You got the dome section, or the inward, concaved, if you want to call it, and that's going to fit onto there. Same thing, I'm going to make it all flush before I pull those pins down. So I've got this barb in the way this time here, so I can't get close enough, so I'm going to have to put a punch or something to get to that. Push on that end. Boom. Don't want to go too far because you don't want these to snap. Teeth are there, so I'm going to put this one in, because this is a brass bush in the middle, so I want to lubricate it. But I've had to push that on and clip. There's a ridge in under here, so you get it started and you push. Everything's really out of balance. You need 3 people. It's very unstable, so you got to push these 2 sides down here as you start to put this on. So you sort of got to put it on an angle. That's coming up in the camera, I don't know. Put it on an angle and then pushing down and push it back, and now that's locked in. I don't want to take it off again, sorry guys, because it's a pain in the ass. Just take your time, you'll work it out. And now there's a tab here that I've got to push over just to hold it in place. Typical filming, nothing goes to play. So that's the clip there, and there's a little tab here. It's round. One where my nail is, that's showing. I've got to push that on top here. Just got to push it enough, I'm guessing, if I can get it to stay. There we go, that should be enough. Yeah, so now that's not sliding.
So this is a bit odd, a bit weird. As you can see in the background here, I've been working on cleaning up the linkage arm for the wipers. So I spent a lot of time cleaning them, painting them, the various parts to go for the wiper. Now, checking just recently for the front end, I've been looking for bushes, so I'm going to be doing the front end, get rid of all these old bushes. So I've said it in the past, but if anyone hasn't watched this channel before or doesn't know, this is how you tell a H, X, J and Q 1-ton chassis. I'm not too sure about, I presume it's the same with sedans, but you can see how the shock tower, it's not in the middle. It's not in the middle here. Okay, so with the HZ and WB, from what I can gather, they've put this shock tower in the center, so they've brought it forward a few inches, and that's for better geometry. That's the radial tune suspension. So I've had to go through and double check to make sure what parts I'm getting, because I think it's the lower control arm bushings are different to the top. But anyone in the comments, let me know, that'd be great. I come across some like invoices of parts I've bought before, and it happened to be, I remembered I had here. So I bought polished wiper arms, okay? Now I bought these, and I've got wiper pivot arms too. I just don't remember buying them. I did buy them because they're here. So I'm going to open them up again and have a look, because they're supposed to be polished. So I'd say I opened it when I first got it here. See how old the tape is. It's the old masking tape. So these come from Victoria, a guy down there, Max Rontiso or Pontiso. And you wouldn't believe it, also the parts the parts here. Wow. Well, that's all gone to shit. Wow. So that's just corroded. And I've actually got new parts. I've got new parts. So I've bought these new rubbers. This is the good thing. These on mine are probably a bit worn. So this is all new. So everything that was new, they're peened on. See that? And that's coming up. That's how that's peened on to keep that from coming off. Interesting. Because I was asking some questions about that. Well, lucky I'm opening these up, and there's a lot more rigidity. These are a lot more firmer, rigid. So that's going to have to come out. Hopefully it hasn't rusted in further. But, so that's good. And the other one. Wow, okay, so there's a little bit of like maybe corrosion in there, unless that's oil. It's a bit weird what that is. But even this hardware, I sent away for new hardware for these. This new hardware, so the same thing, that's rusting out. At least I know how to take these off. So there you go. So the ones that I've just spent a lot of time on, I might not be putting them on. Might repaint these, and it's going to be the better option because everything's snug. It's got new spindles or whatever they're called. And now the arm, so they've been reconditioned and polished as best as Max could do at the time. So I've just had these stored here for a long time in the shed. I didn't even know they had the wipers blades because they're polished as well. Everything, something else in there still. What's in there? Something's in there. Almost got you. There we are. It's the other arm. So it doesn't look like any rust. So he pulled them all apart, replaced parts that could, like the springs and everything, and then gone to town and given a really good polish. Might be a little bit of rust on that end there, I'm not too sure. But there you go. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Huh. Well, there you go. Yes, I bought new rubbers to go around this area here for the ones that come off this ute, and these are parts that I've actually ordered, that now that I have ordered them, I'll put them on the better wipers, and that's the old rubber boot that came off. So there we go. Thought that was going to be money wasted, but yeah, okay, so I'll leave it at that, guys, for now on the wipers until I've got them back in, and go from there.